2014, I'd like to show appreciation for all the people that helped us along the way. The teachers, the aides, the custodial and cafeteria staff, the guidance office, the administration, and all of her parents and families. But the one person who is truly the most instrumental to our success would be Mr. Iderino. Oh, what a great day this is. The race through high school is just about over, and as we receive our diplomas, we'll be crossing the theoretical finish line of high school. Due to the alphabetical listing of the names of students in our class, Cassandra Adams will be receiving her diploma first. Congratulations, Cassie, on winning the race to finish high school. As a little kid growing up in this town, I saw the high school as my future, something I was always excited to step foot inside. With its enormous size and Greco-Roman architecture, it seemed like a cathedral of higher education. In elementary school, I always fantasized about going up into the green part of the school that surely has a fancy architectural name I don't know. Although my experiences in high school have left that goal unheeded and fulfilled so many other goals and cast so many memories that will lie within me forever. Some of the memories that especially will stick with me are the jokes told by many of the teachers. Mr. Shapiro used to tell us how high schools are like institutions, and you know what kind of people they put in there. With a volleyball game tied 19-19, Mr. Nephew would astutely point out, it doesn't get much closer than this. And lastly, one of Mr. McClintock's classic jokes. While teaching about the ambiguous case in trigonometry, he'd begin by writing the letters ASS, in all capital letters, completely straight-faced. In case you were wondering, it's an acronym for angle side side. As a student, you never get to tell your teachers how much you appreciate jokes like that, how much it lightens your day, the lasting impact it has. Teachers spend over 125 hours with each student every year, and human memory is a wonderful thing. Every time I hear 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, I'll be taken back to Mr. Jebb's classroom. Every time I smell freshly mown dewy grass, I'll be taken back to the 7 a.m. football practices out back behind the school. The lasting impact this school and the teachers will have on all of our lives is remarkable. But now, it's time to open the next chapter of our lives. Many of us will be attending university this fall. Others will be going to trade schools or community colleges. Some will be fighting overseas for our country, while others will be joining the workforce. I was going to stand here and talk about how you should always seek to be the most successful person you can be, always striving to be your best, but while searching for a quote to support the school, I found a quote that puts it in a better way. Try not to be a man of success, but rather try to be a man of value. Albert Einstein. And that got me thinking. Americans tend to define success by how much money they have and how big their house is. But what's important for society isn't individual successes at all. It's how we work together. I challenge each of you to find your niche, your role in the betterment of our society, whether it be as a leader, a devoted laborer, or a person in service. Try to think of your role in society on the large scale, and everything else will fall in place. When life puts obstacles in front of you, work with persistence and diligence to get past it. Or if you're Jay, just jump over it. I'd try to jump over it too, but I'd probably break the obstacle and someone might get mad at me, so. The last thing I'd like to say is to always remember Ticonderoga as your home. Sometimes we tend to mope around and claim that there's nothing to do here, and we become impatient for the chance we finally get to leave this place. But I think you'll find that when you're gone, you'll have a stronger appreciation for your roots and where you're from. The friends you made. I'll remember playing with Mark and Marcus in the Fife and Jump Corps, answering questions with Hannah and Martin and Griswold, running full speed down the gridiron on sentinel kickoffs, only to forget to break down my feet. These are the memories of this town, my experiences. But I'm sure that all of you have your own friendships and memories. You should venture out into the world and do your own thing, but don't ever forget where you came from. The mountains, the lakes, the differences in the seasons, the small town hospitality. There aren't many places like Ticonderoga, so cherish that as your home. Come back and visit, share memories, and tell stories about your life. It's been a true pleasure to grow up here with these amazing classmates and these wonderful adults. Congratulations to everyone in my class, the class of 2014. Thank you.